Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb. Mo has a special recipe for us today.
I do. It is really special because I opened up my very last can or jar of homemade salsa that I made last summer and put
I
up.
hate to run out before the next season, don't you?
I know. It's like, oh no. And I'm like scrounging around in the pantry. And I told Tink, I said, I know I've got more. And honey, I was pulling things out and looking for things. I did not have any more. So I'm like, I'm going to have to make some winter salsa.
Winter salsa?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it called winter salsa.
Well, that's what I named it.
Okay.
Because it's in the winter. I mean, it's not spring yet. It's trying to be spring. But it's in the winter, and that means you don't have any homegrown tomatoes to put in your salsa.
Yeah.
So, no, it's not going to be as good. I'll just tell you that right now. But
I bet it's going to be
this
good.
is easy. You don't even have to put it in the food processor, which I like.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about y'all, but I got this big old giant food processor, and I just hate washing that thing. When I get through using it,
the thing about appliances like that is lugging them out of the cabinet.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's a shame that we don't do that more, though.
Yeah, I know.
We need to use
really
those appliances.
So Deb is chopping up some fresh cilantro, and
some people don't like cilantro very
Right.
well. Would you think it'd be okay to leave it out if you didn't like it?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't taste as authentic, like a Mexican dish, but you could definitely leave it out because you got your onion and you got your jalapenos. Okay, so y'all, we're just going to get started, and Deb, you can just keep chopping up that cilantro.
She said finely chopped.
I said finely chopped because I don't want no big chunks in between my teeth while I'm eating it, and then I go somewhere and they're like, you got something on your tooth.
Or they don't tell you at all, and
Exactly.
you're there the whole time talking and laughing.
That has happened before. Okay, so in order not to have to put it in the food processor, I have got a large can of crushed tomatoes. I think this is big enough, Deb.
Yeah, I think so.
This is going to make a lot, y'all. It makes a lot. So there's my crushed tomatoes. And that's going to give your salsa that good thickness. Now, my recipe calls for a small can of tomato paste because I like mine a little thicker. But we don't have any tomato paste, so we're leaving that out. The next ingredient is 2 cans of Rotel tomatoes. And I got the regular because, you can use mild, but...
Isn't there a spicy also?
There may be. This is just the original, so it's hot enough for me. What do you think, Dan?
Oh, it'd be fine for me, but I think there's a spicy if you like it really spicy.
If you like to really burn up.
Because we are good putting that jalapeno in there.
Yes, we are.
We took out the seeds and membranes of it, so that'll take out some of that heat.
That's right. Okay, so I've mixed in the Rotel tomatoes with the crushed tomatoes. Okay, Deb, what's next on the recipe?
Next is your 1/4 cup of chopped onion.
Okay, and I've got a little bit more than 1/4 cup, I think, because I'm an onion lover. I love me some onion.
We are too.
I never know when to stop when I'm chopping an onion. Okay, so I've got that in there. Put that onion in there, and then we're gonna.
Then you've got 1 to 2 cloves of garlic.
Oh, garlic. Okay, we're cheating today and using the Spice World. Oops, I just squirted that on myself. So I'm going to say what I think is about 2 cloves. Thank you, darling. All right. So we've got the garlic, and now we're going to throw in the jalapenos?
Now it's jalapeno time.
Jalapeno. We've got 1/4 cup of those. You can add more, or you can add less.
Looking good, isn't it?
And it's smelling good, too.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you got 2 teaspoons of vinegar.
Okay. I brought some vinegar just in case Deb didn't have any. This is apple cider vinegar, but you can use either one.
I accidentally skipped one thing.
What'd you skip?
I skipped the onion. It's 1/4 cup of onions.
We did onion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
I
more
had
here.
it over there.
Oh,
I
okay.
tricked you,
Never
Deb.
mind. We didn't skip it.
I tricked you, Deb.
After
That's
that's
Deb.
now it's 1 tablespoon of sugar,
Yep.
which I've already
And I know
measured
what you're
that out for
thinking.
you.
Sugar, what?
I do sugar with tomato
Yes.
things from time to time because it cuts back on the acidity
It does.
of
Cuts the acid, but it also gives it a good flavor.
I think so too. Just it's not a lot, but
Okay.
just a little bit of sugar.
And salt and pepper?
Salt.
I'm going to say to taste, but then if I do that, I'll probably keep going. A little pepper.
And then a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin.
Okay.
That's what we got here. 1/4 teaspoon.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it's smelling good.
Then we've got our cilantro, 1/4 cup, which, what do you think? Is that, okay.
Okay, don't put any more. I think that's enough.
1/4 cup of.
I like to be careful with cilantro because it can really overpower your recipe. There we go. I think that's perfect.
And then some lime juice. You've got a 1/2 of a fresh lime, but are we going to use lime juice?
We can use either one. I brought one.
So this is how much would you think then? A teaspoon?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll do a teaspoon, and then after a taste test.
Then we'll know if we need.
Woo! Oopsie.
Oh, I think we won't need more. Okay, now what is good to do, you guys, when you get it all mixed up, is to cover it up and let it sit in your refrigerator for an hour or two, and that lets those flavors all meld together.
It looks really
Keep
good.
that, Deb, if you want those onions.
But
we're going to do a taste test on it.
I'll tell you something that I've been doing here lately. We bought the wheat tortilla shell, wheat flour shells. And I sprayed them on each side with a little bit of oil, and then I cut them into triangles and cooked them in the oven. So we made
and you made your own
own shells.
I mean,
our own chips.
And
they are so good. Just put them in an oven. It's pretty like about a 400-degree oven, and let them get browns. Ooh, they're good.
This is good. So wintertime salsa.
Man, this is good.
It's good, isn't it?
Boy. Ooh, are you leaving some of this with me?
Yeah, that's a lot of salsa right there, Deb.
Mm.
But you see, you didn't have to cook anything. You didn't have to blend anything. You had to chop some stuff, but it's not too bad.
Not much. So, and this is a low calorie. Your chips are not low calorie, but your salsa is.
Mm-hmm. You could even leave out the sugar if you wanted to.
Wow. Love it.
You guys try this wintertime salsa.
Moe's winter salsa.
We will put the recipe out there, and this recipe will surely make the cookbook.
Yes.
Once we get it.
Give it a try.
Bye, y'all.